This is Joshua Hart here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Conah Walker here in Nottingham. Conor, it's a big fight week for yourself. British and Commonwealth welterweight titles on the line. Are these the types of fight weeks you dream of?
Yeah, mate, it's the biggest one yet, isn't it? British and Commonwealth title. It's what all boxers, all UK boxers dream of, that title. So, yeah, can't wait, mate.
When we look at the rise of your career since that Cyrus Patterson fight, despite there being some loss in there, it just feels like you've gone from strength to strength and just continuously improved. And I don't want to say this is the peak of the mountain because we know that you've been close to world title shots before, but this is definitely the biggest one so far of that meteoric rise you've been on.
Look, I was close to that world title, yes, I was. But, the British title, for me, holds weight, man. And it's like when I first started boxing, the British was my be-all and end-all. There was nothing. I wasn't ever looking past that. I wasn't stupid enough to think, I'm going to be world champion, I'm going to be multi-weight world champion. I just wanted the British title. So, it's here now, and I've done it the hard way. I've fought every fight that's come my way. I've fought every style and every win, lose or draw. We haven't gone with our head down. We've gone back to the pad and we've worked on our wrongs. And look, we're here now, and I feel like I'm in, like you say, peak condition and ready for it, mate.
Do you feel Harry Scarff is the toughest fight of your career yet, or do you feel you faced tougher along the way to this fight here?
You never know. People have asked that about Crocker. People asked that about the other guys I fought and whatnot. But you never know until you could be the easiest fight of my career. He could be made for me, and I could have an answer for everything that he throws. So who knows? It's that's why I take every fight that gets put for me, because you don't know how it's going to go until you get in there and see it out.
We know that there's definitely a bit of a tense feeling between the two. You saw it at the face-off yesterday at the media workout, saying he's going to stand and meet you in the middle. What do you make of Harry Scarff as a fighter?
Listen, he ain't going to stand there and have it off for me. He'd be stupid too. But if he does, big props to him. Hopefully he does, but we'll see. We'll see what he brings.
Where has this I'm not going to call it beef, but there's a bit of tension between the two, a bit more tension than what we'd see in the average fight. Where has this developed from?
So he beat me in the amateurs. He took my O in the amateurs, but there was a bit of stigma around it because obviously, when we got there, they lied about his record. He had double the fights. I was only boxing a year at the time, and my coaches were like, "Come on, they've lied about his record. We're going home." And I said, "No, we'll stand and we'll fight. We'll have the fight." He beat me on a split on his home show, so I think it says it all. But I didn't like the way they treated us there, it just got personal when they announced when they give me his name. I'm not his biggest fan.
A lot of fans feel this could be fight of the night. Do you feel that you're going to steal the show on Saturday and have the fight of the night against Harry Scarff?
Possibly, mate, or it could be a fucking stinker. Sorry about my language. It could be a stinker because of when going gets tough, he resorts back to his scrappy ways. So we'll see, mate. We just got to sort of. I'm coming in peak condition. I'm fittest I've ever been in my life, and strongest I've ever been, and we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I'm how I fight. It's always entertaining. So it's whatever he brings.
And it is, I'd say, a fairly quick turnaround for a British title fight. Just at the back end of November, you were in the ring against Lewis Ritson. How do you look back on that performance, first of all, against Lewis Ritson?
Look, I won every round, in my opinion, and it was a cruise. I come out unscathed, and it's a perfect way to go into another camp. I had a nice week off with the family, and then we eased back into camp, and I started camp fit and strong, and my weight was in a good place. So I've been fueled all the way through camp, and it's been a cracking camp just because of the way we started. We started fit and fit, so it's been revolutionary, really, to be honest with you.
If I was asking for a prediction of how this fight plays out on Saturday night between yourself and Harry Scarff, how does it go?
Win by any means necessary.
Fair enough. Just I want to quickly get your thoughts on another fight that we've seen. Big fight now. It's Chris Eubank Jr versus Conor Benn. Conor Benn being a natural welterweight, going up to middleweight. What do you think the risks are in his case? Obviously, you being a welterweight yourself, where do you think those risks lie for him going up to middleweight?
The risks, obviously, it's a weight that that you're stepping up, and you're going into uncharted territory. But he's got his youth on his side. He's a big puncher. Me and Conor are good friends, and we've shared the ring a few times in sparring and whatnot. And he's got the power to take it up there. So I've got all faith that he's going to go and do the business, and I'll be ringside for that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So how do you see the fight? If I was asking for a prediction, how do you see that fight going?
Conor by knockout.
Fair enough, Conor. Really appreciate your time. Best of luck on Saturday, and we look forward to it. Cheers.
Awesome. Sorry, mate.